Yep. So, good morning, guys. So we've just broken out from the previous day high. I've just marked them red with a red line. So that is our previous day high and low, right? Just mark it over there. For me, I usually, take note of this in a day. I'm trading. I just take note. I don't necessarily draw a line, but for you guys, I just put a line over there so that at least you guys can see where things are happening. And then after that, we'll also put out 50 minutes for. But a lot of times, for me personally, I just want my chart to be clean, and so I don't like drawing all these lines on there. But just a visual cue for you guys. At least you know what's going on. So this is the 4-hour chart. It's a 1-hour chart as well. 15 minutes. Looks like pre-market push going on. There's a lot of pre-market push going on. So they broke out of the box that we find ourselves in yesterday. I drew this box because market was just literally trading inside this box. So right now it's irrelevant. Right now I'm going to take it off. Yeah, let's take that off. Make sure our chart is clean. All right. So let's come in here. Market just got open. All right. So we're 9:30. So market just got open. Looks like we're trading back again to the previous day high. We're trading back in there again, but let's see. We can get some more momentum to the upside, which is a likely event because of what we've seen so far. But again, we don't really care, right? We don't really care about direction when it comes to getting on a trade, right? We don't really care. So the market is open. So we are back. We're a little bit back into the previous day high. We're a little bit back in there, as you guys can see. Okay. Yeah, so they literally came back against the previous day high a little bit, just a little bit, retracement to the previous day high. But it looks like there's a bullish momentum going on. So let's see if the bulls are able to take us to the upside. We'll find out, chat. Yep, we'll find out very soon. So that was what we were looking at, right? We were typically, that's what you need to do, right? Your pre-market routine. I know you guys already have some pre-market routine. I've already talked about this during our class. If you guys remember, we talk about pre-market routine. But typically on any day, when you're about to trade as well, you need to have this kind of quick, like a routine, right? A quick overview. Okay, all right. Where is the daily candle standing, right? So daily, we just broke out of the previous day, high. So I already marked them, right? That's the previous day candle. That is a red candle over here. That's the previous day. So the lows of it, the highs of it, you mark it. Typically, I kind of have an idea, a mental, memory of the price of the previous day high and low. So I don't really put lines over there because I want a clean chart, right? But for you guys, I just want you guys to have a visual cue that, hey, this is the previous day high, previous day low. Typically, when market breaks out of the previous day high or low, market is a little bit trendy. There's a lot of volatility going on, and we like it, right? If market is trading inside of the previous day, it's a little bit choppy. Usually that's how it looks like, right? When market is the current day session is trading inside of the previous day high or low daily candle, it tends to be a little bit sideways and choppy until there's a breakout or a breakdown, right? So we'll find out. Markets came back in again into the previous day candle. As you guys can see, I've marked it red down and then red up. So 15 minutes is still on. There's just 4 minutes into the market open. So we have plenty of time, guys. We have plenty of time to take a look at what's going on, right? No need to worry. No need to rush. Just be patient. unless you want to get chopped, then you might want to enter into something like this, right? If you have an appetite of getting chopped, look, I've seen this a lot of times. I've got chopped, I've gotten chopped, paid in, slapped, over a dozen times. So when I tell you something, I know exactly what I'm talking about, right? You're gonna get chopped. You're gonna get chopped. Sometimes it looks so good, right? When the market is dropping and falling like this, it looks so good, so tempting. Wow, why can't I just go in for itself? You can. Nothing's stopping you. You're an adult. You have your right. Right? There's nothing stopping you. Nobody holding you back. You can do that. Just that, you might get chopped, right? You might get chopped. So we wait for the market to settle, do the 15 minutes up, see our highs of the 15 minutes and our lows of the 15 minutes. And then any break to the upside or downside, we go ahead and take something, right? A little bit of something. And then we kind of let the market settle and then show us where really they want to go for the day, right? And then we now begin to follow our pattern, 1 hour, 15, 30, 5 minutes, break of structures, higher highs, higher lows. And then we begin to follow that pattern, right? That is simple. That's very simple. I will teach you guys maybe next week or so some other 5 minutes, strategy as well. Especially for the Asian session, right? I'll teach you guys sometime next week. Remind me. I'll teach you guys, something as well. And of course, there are other things that we are here to talk about as well. Pivot points, etc. There's so many things that I'm here to touch on. Maybe our next asset mastery, I'm going to be touching on some of this topic as well for you guys. Typically you should be looking out for. But yeah. That should be your, checklist, right? At the market open, if you want to trade momentum like I do, right? Should be your checklist. So 7 minutes into the market open. We have plenty of time, guys. We're going all the way to 4 p.m. So, right, there's no need to rush, right? Even though the momentum is typically in the first 3 hours of the market open, right? There's more liquidity, more volume. People are trying to make money out, in the first, 3 hours. We'll try and get opportunities in there, but if not, be patient, right? Sometimes even the best price action comes in the afternoon. Sometimes market is very stalling. It doesn't go anywhere. It's just sideways, choppy in the morning, and then in the afternoon, boom. We have a better, price action of things, right? It happens like that. It happens like that. Sometimes it happens like that. So you just have to be patient. In news today, I don't think there were any high impact news. There is a Philly Fed manufacturing index. Some unemployment claims. It's already all this news already passed. That was about 12:30 my time. That's about 8:30 you guys your time. That is 8:30 Eastern time. Beyond that, all the other news are yellow folders, so there's no need for us to worry. CB leading index, natural gas storage, and then TIC long-term purchases. These are not high impact economic things. So, I already checked that. I don't think we have any cause to worry about anything for now for the day. So it should be a smooth, trading day once we have a follow through to the upside or to the downside, of what this market they want to do. All right. So stay put, guys. Stay chill. We're gonna be okay, right? Market opens Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 4 p.m. And if you're looking at the New York session, and if you want to add the global session, then you have 23/5. That means 23 hours, 5 days a week, right? Man, that's a lot of opportunities right there. 23 hours, right? Market simply pauses for just 1 hour at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and then reopen back again, at the Asian session at 6 p.m. Eastern, right? 10 p.m. GMT. So there's a lot of opportunities, right? Even though, yes, I agree, we do like the New York session more than any one of these, other markets. But hey, market is market. Profit is profit. If you get $50, $100, $200 profit, take it, right? Profit is profit. It doesn't matter whether it is, $1,000 profit. If you're able to lock in on $1,000 for the day, hey, take it, right? But profit is profit. That's what I'm trying to say, right? Profit is profit, guys. Profit is profit. It's $200. If it's $100, whatever it is, take it, right? Profit is profit. So I see that the 200 EMA is pushing price up a little bit. The 200 EMA is our strongest trend indicator, right? Strongest trend indicator. Once price broke down below the 200 EMA, that is really like a real confirmation of a trend, right? That means we're in the downtrend basically. I have this indicator. I think I forgot about. I saw that I forgot about, because I don't use them. Years ago I used to use all these indicators, right? We have a 15 minutes up indicator that actually shows you the highs and low. Print for you. We have so many of these, a bunch of things out there, but hey, our eyes are trained to spot things ourselves. So we don't necessarily need any, and it's your chart gets a little bit cluttered. And so that's why I don't like putting all these things on. If you get just 14 and 200 on your chart, is clean enough, right? Sometimes I even deactivate them and tell them off, so my chart is clean enough, right? You guys should be learning that. Don't put so many things. There's Bollinger Bands, stochastic, so many indicators. This one is running here, this one running there. You are even confused, right? There's a bunch of indicators, right? If you go to indicators right now, a bunch of them, kill zone. I used to have an indicator called kill zone. I'll show you guys. Sometimes it's good to learn about all these things, but they do nothing essentially, because I didn't find success using all this bunch of indicators. That's the point I'm trying to say, guys. I did not find success making money from the market using all this opal, all this bunch of indicators out there. It's just pure price action. Your eyes can see. What your eyes see is what you trade, right? Don't rely on anything. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to that level. Yeah, your eyes are pretty loud. Your eyes can see enough, unless maybe you are visually impaired, right? Then that's a different story. If you are visually impaired, you have problems with your sight, I get it. Then, you might want to have some, indicators to help you. But, I want you guys, your eyes to be trained, naked eyes, be trained to see things on the chart, right? If it is the background, dark mode that is worrying you, you can change it to white mode, and you can see your price well, right? If you think it's better, for me, the dark mode is just better for my eyes. You guys can use the white mode, right? I don't care, right? It's okay. It's okay like that. So 3 more minutes, and then we have the 15 minutes off that's going to be set, right? For now, the red lines, like I said, I don't even like putting all these red lines out there, but just so you guys can have an idea where things are, right? I'm gonna go ahead and put the current 15 minutes, high. I'll change the color to yellow, so at least you guys get to see the difference, right? And then because we have some 3 more minutes left, so the high so far that it went is that 30,617.50, right? That is the highs, right? That's the highs so far. Hopefully we'll get a low of this also very soon. If we don't cross this, then this is the low as well, right? This is the low, so the 15 minutes chart. We don't need a bunch of things, guys. We don't need a bunch of indicators over here. Trading session. I used to have all these things, volume, profiles, weighted average, delta price. I used to have a bunch of nonsense, right? And I ended up getting confused, right? I ended up getting confused because I had all these things, different, a whole bunch of them. I've deleted some of them. Session opening price, a whole bunch of them, indicators, right? And I realized that, guys, money, the profit is not actually in this. There are some indicators that I even pay for, $199, $199. All of them you pay for them. It tells you buy here, sell here, and I realized that all these are a bunch of bananas, right? They were no good. They were no good. They were no good, chat. They were no good. I found out, right? And then just using my eyes, it was making me money, right? Just buy here. My take profit is here on a 5-minute chart. That's it. That's all. That was making me money, more than all this bunch of stuff, right? That we had on the chart. So guys, stochastic, Bollinger Bands, a whole lot of nonsense, right? A whole lot of nonsense. So it looks like this is going to be the lowest so far, right? Right. We got some few seconds here, some 10 seconds here for the 15 minutes up to be set. We have 3 more seconds. All right. So let's see. 3 more seconds. All right. 15 minutes up is set, guys. So we have the high. That's the yellow lines, right? I know for me, there are visual noise, right? But hey, just so you guys can see what is happening, right? That's what I'm doing for you guys here. All right. So the highest is 30,617. That's the highest for the 15 minutes up. You need to write that down, right? And then the lowest is 30,391. The 15 minutes up. All right. So we are right back inside the up. Price is right back inside the up. We'll find out what the market wants to do. Now let me go down. Now that we have, our 15 minutes set, let me go down to my execution time frame, 5 minutes, right? That's the time frame for execution. Let's see what price is doing. Yep. Take a look at what price is doing. So I would typically, how I trade, I'll typically put an alert, at the top of the previous day, the 15 minutes high, and also put another alert on the 15 minutes low as well. That's how I trade. Sometimes I put it a little bit close to the bottom so that it doesn't go, so that if I'm getting a drink or water or whatever, I can be alert that hey, it's almost close to your 15 minutes lows, right? And so that if I want to come and enter or something like that, I can do that. So I put another alert, typically do that also. So from end to end, I've got that covered, and I'm waiting for something to tell me, right, that hey, price just crossed the 15 minutes low or the 15 minutes high, right? That's a good thing to do. Man, we are back inside the previous day, right? Yep, we are back inside the previous day. Just when we thought, today is going to be a trendy day, right? So we can make some little money, right? We are just here to make little money, right? We are not asking for much. 200, 400, 1,000. That's it. We are done, right? We are not making the millions that other people are making, right? We are just only here to make little money, guys. Little money, little money. That's some little money. That's what we're doing, right? $100 here, $200 here, for a day. That's all. That's what we're looking for. That's all we're looking for, guys. Then we are done. Just some little money. I hope you guys are doing well, Fox, Nigel, and everyone. Everybody's keeping well, doing okay. Typically, like they just have like we don't. Oh man. So it looks like the market now wants to go, right? NQ is taking its time, right? But we are not rushing it. Yep. So it's almost at the 15 minutes, the highest of the 15 minutes up right there. Right? Let's look to our left. Did we find anything interesting over there? Is there any supply zone sitting anywhere? We don't see anything, right? We don't see anything to our left for now. This is 2 hours. This is 4 hours. There's no supply zone sitting here. Just an explosive drop right here, right? 2 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Nothing, right? There's nothing. It's just the 15 minutes that there is a supply zone sitting right there, right? There's some type of supply zone sitting in the 15 minutes, but that supply zone has already been tested a few times, right? It was tested around this morning around 9 a.m. That's my time. That would be about you guys, maybe 5 a.m. or something like that. So that supply zone was already tested, and I think it got tested again twice, right? So I can see it's getting twice. Where's my arrow? Let me put an arrow right here, right? So that you guys get to see what I'm talking about here, right? So this and then that. So it was tested twice, right? Of course, if it has been tested twice, I will not give this a lot of weight this time around, right? I will not give this a ton of weight this time around. And I see that we've already tested it again, right? Right now, we've tested it. We push all the way up in there again. So if they can get momentum, we can push through this 15-minute supply zone and then, keep going, right? It's going to run. Beyond that, I don't see anything. I don't see anything standing in its way. As long as they've decided and they're coming with a promise that they want to go, right? If they want to go, nothing should stop it. Nothing is going to stop it now. So let's see, chat. Let's see. Let's see here. if they want to go or not, right? They want to go. Let's see if they want to go. If there is momentum for that, for us to push the upside, right? Let's see. They want to go or not. We'll find out, right? We'll all find out here. Let's see if the bulls are in. The bulls are in play right now and they want to go. Boom. If the bulls got some power to take us to the upside, we will find out.
Hey, take a look.
Yeah, profit is profit, guys. If it's $100, $200, $500, $1,000, whatever, it's profit, right? Every profit is profit. Just take it, right? Whatever that the market gives you, just take it. Nigel, yeah, hopefully your payout worked out good, right? You got paid.
Oh yeah, it was smooth.
You got paid. You got sorted out, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hopefully you got paid.
Yep.
I know you're saying something, but we can't hear you. It is my speaker that is not loud. Let me check my microphone also here. Okay. Is Nigel on? Yeah, I know you're on. I didn't hear you. I was saying that hopefully you got paid yesterday, right?
Yeah, no, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I got paid, man. And it was so swift. Yeah, it was so swift. Put it in a few minutes. Like wow, this is swift.
Oh, yeah. It didn't take long. Wow.
No, it didn't take long. Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't take long.
Cool. All right, now let's work more. Let's take more 10 points today. Let's begin to add up. Let's add more 10 points. Every 10 point that comes up, take it, guys. Take it. That's how your profit. Your payout is going to be a decent amount.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Got to drop for a quick meeting, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll be here. All right, we'll be here. So it came to test this 1 minute zone over here. Let's see if we can get some juice to push up. We'll find out. Or if the bears are changing the dynamics of the market, they want to push down too. We'll find out. Yeah, that was a decent 5 minute zone as well, but it was this push up that broke this highs here, the left side. So that's also decent, and 5 minutes here. But hey, we are not the market makers, right? Yeah, we are not the market makers. They do whatever they want to do, and we just follow. Now we're seeing a push to the downside a little bit, right? Some sell-off going on. Yeah, you can see some sell-off going on right now. just like that, just like that, just like that. Same strategy, same thing, right? It's been doing that all day long, all day long. I've just been taking it, 1,009 just right now, 1,980 right now, 450, 1,007, 800, 250, 340, some losses here and there, 195. Sometimes my stop loss is very, very tight, for 65, 245, same thing all day long, right? Same strategy, guys, all day long, same strategy. You always want to wait. So there's a break of the previous high candle, to break out of that, and then off we go. Once it picks up, that's money printing, right? Once we break out of that, money printing. Imagine if I had moved that. Yeah, so we are sitting right on top of the 50 minutes up, the highs of the 50 minutes up. We're sitting right there right now. It already pushed up, broke out, took some profit and whatnot, but it's now back. We traced a little bit back into the highs for the 50 minutes up a little bit. So, yeah. If you go into the lower time frames, it's a little bit choppy, right now. Go into the 1 minute, you'll begin to see this a lot, right? It's a little bit choppy right now. So, this is a time that you have to sit on your hands a little bit, for us to see a continuation of this uptrend. Yep, now it's now beginning to move, right? We want to see that. I would do nothing till I see the highs of this 30,659 broken, right? 660, 61 broken first. And then look to my left, make sure that there's nothing on my left, right? Very important that you always look to your left, right? So it looks like this is the reason why we broke down and we're not been able to push up. Once we get this taken out, then we can look for some kind of opportunities to the upside, right? Like I always say, if you already took something out, yes, just be patient, right? Is Nasdaq gone or she's here? She gone or she's still here? Sabe esse mango nasceu? Oh, the two first one banana. And if I am. Ah. Okay, Say that. All right, so we're failing to make a higher high, right? Hope you guys are taking note of it. We're failing to make a higher high. We're now beginning to make lower highs, right? This candle could not break the previous high here, and then we are gradually making lower highs here. We need to pay attention, right? If you desire to be a bear, then that's what you got to be looking at, right? That's what you got to be looking at. If you were a bear, you want to go to the downside, right? Straight to downtown. You want to short it. If you're a bull, you want the market to pull up its weight and begin to make higher highs, right? But that's not what we're seeing right now in the 5 minutes chart, right? We're not beginning to see lower highs. It's still early. I don't think it's still even 12 yet. Yeah. Let's see if the bulls can, give us a push, right? We'll find out. If you are a bull, you want to see things like that, right? You want to see, as a momentum trader, you want to see the previous high, taken out. So you love to see something like that, right? Yep. You want to see something like this taken out, all this kind of taken out. I'm just going to draw a box for you guys so it's easy, right? What you guys supposed to be looking out for, right? Just going to put everything right here in the box. We are essentially trading in this box for the past couple of minutes, right? Essentially here, in this box for the past few minutes. So until we break out of this box, right? Or we get a break to the downside as well, right? Then potentially you can be looking for longs or short, right? So until we do that, right? Or we do the opposite. It is currently trying to do that to the downside for us. I see that it just broke down here for us. So let's see if we can get some momentum to the downside. Outside of this box, right? Straight back up. Can you imagine? Straight back up, right? So that was the poke, and then straight back up. Almost how many points? Wow, that's crazy. Back up almost 27 points. Oh, okay. We're looking at a different time frame. Yeah, so you can hit the demand zone for 3 minutes, right? Yeah, let's start pushing up. Yeah, we had the demand zone sitting right here. Came to hit it and then pushing up. That's almost 30 points already up. So price a little bit choppy, you know, a little bit sideways, trading inside almost in this box. So until there's a break outside of this box, right? You know, I would say be careful, right? So that you don't get chopped. Because if you're not careful, you might likely get chopped, right? So we want price to push up, take out these highs here, sitting at what's the price? Sitting at 30,676, right? Unless that get taken out, and of course we're gonna get a reaction off on that. So take out, poke, retrace, and a continuation to the upside. Or if you were a bear, you know, you want these lows get taken out as well, go back, and then a continuation to the downside, right? Straight to downtown. You want to see something like that, right? You really want to see something like that, right? That's if you're a bear, right? Then you can get a follow through. But for now, guys, you know, it's a little bit, you know, choppy, sideways. Even though I see what it's doing, we're trying to make lower highs, right? Which is good. You know, if you're a bear, that's something you want to see, right? That's something we want to see. It's making lower highs, right? Something good. If you're a bear, if you're a bull, you're not happy. You don't want to see that. If you're a bull, then that's not what you're looking at. You're looking for, right? I just went on YouTube. I'm not going to share the screen, but I'll take a screenshot and then send it to, you know, our WhatsApp group. This is ridiculous. Like, you know, I mean, how? With all this, they're about 1.8, you know, people. Man, it's not easy. Just to make some little money. The drawings that are on it, as if somebody's an architect. Oh man, just to make some little money, right? The drawing, the full drawing here. What's going on? It's almost like you're an architect, right? Like, what's going on? Just make a little money. crazy. Like, what's the meaning of this? What's wow? What kind of metric and measurement and other things going on? Like, come on now. Wow. I hope it works for them. Yeah. Yeah. Do a cross and then do a line and then they move the metric, move something geometric like triangle. Wow. Just make little money. I have a concept to go. The more you make it complicated, the more you're gonna feel lost. Easy. Just to pick up $200, $300. Crazy. Okay. Easy. I don't understand though. I'm trying to make meaning of the lines and the drawings and everything, and the dots all over the place. Eesh.
I'm not actually.
I'm going to try something. At the close of every candle, if it's a red candle, if it's a bearish candle, I'm going to try a short, and I'll put the stop loss at the top of the wake of that. If it closes at as a bull, I'm going to try a long and see what happens. No, I'm not going to take it if it's anything. If it closes, if the candle closes in 5 minutes as a bear thing, guys, I don't know whether you guys are still looking for trade opportunities, still, but hey, in the 5 minutes, be looking out for, be looking out for something, right? If when we broke out of the box, of course, it was your opportunity right there. Hopefully you guys taking something, because we already did how many points already? We did 66 points out of the box, right? We did almost about 72 points already. So hopefully you guys took some profit, from the box, right? I already, show you guys already, I already pointed it out. That was exactly what was going to happen. Once we are making lower highs, right? We started making some good lower highs. It looks like we're going straight to downtown, right? Now, if you want to still sell, you look for the break of this 30,498. Yeah, it will first, do the poke, right? Retrace, and then the continuation to the downside. From here alone to the next target, which is potentially here, that can give you how many points already? Let me check here. That is almost like 33 points. That's a lot, right? that's a lot to take home if there is momentum of the bears to take it to the downside. So be patient. If you want to take it, that is your analysis right there. Remember, I don't hit buy or sell for you, right? It's up to you to get the courage, the boldness, and then be able to hit a buy or sell, right? So NQ will fake it out a little bit and then retrace, and then we can see a continuation of that, right? If that's what you want to do, right? It just did that, right? It just literally did that, right? That is the signature move, right, of NQ, right? It just did that. It just poked through the lows of that, what I talk about. And so the next time it comes back here again, and we want to see a continuation of 30,495.75 get taken out. That's it. We're going straight to downtown. Your next target should be around here, 30,463, right? It's making lower highs, like I'm saying. You can see over here, we failed to make a higher high, we failed to make a higher high, failed to make a higher high, we failed to make a higher high. So it keep making what? Lower highs continuously, right? All the way down. If you look into the high time frame chart, look at the high time frame candles. This is a 1 hour candle. We have a little bit of a push, on the end to end. Market is trying to know itself and where it wants to go. We see a little bit of buying pressure at the bottom, selling pressure at the top, right? So a little bit of indecision going on. Same thing with a 30 minutes candle. Some kind of wick at the bottom, at the top, and some kind of wick at the bottom. We see that it's sitting right on the 14, right? So some kind of rejection here from the buyers, from the downside. This is the 15, right? 15 is almost identical, a little bit. Well, the 30 minutes just got close, or something that we have 15 minutes in the next 15 minutes forming right here. We still have 11 minutes and 14 seconds remaining for this to close, and we see where they want to go. And then here's the 5 minutes, right? We got a couple of wicks down here, which is not really good, right? That means we've tried some double bottom over here. That's what we've done. The market has failed to drop beyond this point. That means there's some kind of rejection going on here, right? Matter of fact, I can essentially put something right down here, a box right down here. This place becoming a key zone, because anytime it comes over here, there's some kind of rejection going on. I tried first one, and then the second one did not even make it, and then again, and then there's a rejection going up, right? We want to see the bull stepping. If you were a bull, you want to see a good push up to the upside, and if you were a bear, you want to see some selling pressure also come in, and then take these lows out, and then continue to the downside, right? Where you can get some kind of 30 or 33 points, from this. We'll see what happens. Let me see. South Africa. This is. I'm gonna check Republic again. It's not at 4 p.m. Yeah, 3 or 4. So we have about some 10 minutes for the match to start. So if you're a bull, that's what you want to see, right? You want to see the previous high got taken out, but we are very close to the highs of the opening of this candle as well. So be careful. And you know what it is? It's also looking like some kind of supply zone as well. Even though I don't like this candle, it doesn't give us the kind of explosive drop that we look out for supply zones. So it's not really my kind of a supply zone. But hey, just be careful. It's looking pretty, guys, for the bulls, right? Looking good for the bulls. For a moment, we thought that markets were shifting to the downside, and now the bulls are stepping in aggressively, right? Looking pretty for the bulls, guys. If you're a bull, you love what it's doing, right? Quiet, pa. What you company? Aku yang magician lah. So it basically touched the highs of the box that I drew, right? It basically touched the highs of the box that I drew. So, yep, it basically went all the way up and touch it, right? Right here. You guys can see, right? Right there. We'll hit it over there, and it's retracing back, right? So we want to see a pop. We want to see a pop through that. We want to see a pop through that, and then some kind of retracement, and then a continuation to the upside, right? That's what we want to see. Hello? Hello? Yes. Doing good. How are you doing? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so it just looked like we might need a replacement of the AC unit, right? So AC units are not working at all. AC units are not working, so might need a replacement of that. Additionally, it might also look like we might have to replace the heating system as well. So maybe it might be a complete heating and AC replacement, complete replacement. Now we have an upstairs. We have an upstairs, the main level, and the basement, right? So it's likely that we might do a replacement for the AC at the upstairs, AC replacement for the main level, and also maybe heating for the upstairs and heating for the main level. We might do that, and maybe even the basement, depending on the codes, the code, and then our budgets, everything. To try and see what's going to work for us, right? But first of all, I need you guys to come out, take a look at it, and see what is bad, what is good, and what we can take out and what we can add and what we can replace and whatnot, right? Before we do anything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll send a message. I'll send a message that you're on your way coming. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let me know. All right. All right. You too. Bye. Oh, South Africa for a bomb match, no? So we finally getting the break out of this, guys. We're finally getting the break out of the box. So you know what to do. All right. There she goes. There she goes. Finally get the break out of this box. We'll see. I'm heading out for a break. Maybe I'll come back maybe later on. We'll see in the next 2 hours or so.